What's going on guys, it's Unknown Player here, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to defeat Balwur, the current tier 3 boss in the Court of Oryx this week. They change every Tuesday on the weekly reset. If you didn't know, last week was the Minicrota and this week is this wizard called Balwur. So they tend to have some mechanics to them. I'm going to show you how to defeat them and all the steps involved. They also drop a Calcified Fragment for the person that of course presents the antiquated rune on top of the ton of engrams that will come from the chest when you do the fight of course. So this boss fight is quite simple, not too complicated. The floor is basically going to be constantly burning for the duration of this boss fight. Normally it's of course off when you're having a boss fight and it's on when it's just like in normal patrol mode, but you need to watch where you step because the floor will always be on fire and it's always going to deal damage to you. There are dedicated spots where you can stand in safety, and these need to be done by killing certain acolytes. Once you start, you need to group together under the portal and under this safe spot right here. That is the first safe spot, and it's going to be a big glowing light so you know where to stand. And you want to focus fire on these special acolytes called the Acolytes of Balwur, and they have a decent bit of health and a bit of a shield, so it helps if you focus fire and all deal damage together. Once you kill one of these acolytes, it creates a safe zone you can stand in, and this safe zone not only protects you from the burning floor, but also gives you a buff called Lost Light. And this also does and looks the same as Time's Vengeance in the Vault of Glass. Your weapon's going to glow slightly blue, and it gives you a little bit of a buff. This buff allows you to do really good damage against Balwur and lets you damage her normally, and that is exactly how it's done. It's quite simple. Kill one of the special acolytes and then stand in the spot to do extra damage, and it helps to work in a team instead of everyone doing their own thing and normally everyone having a role. Normally in encounters it's better if everyone has a set job and everyone takes care of what they're supposed to be doing and kind of split up, but in this fight it's a little different, and you definitely are going to succeed a lot easier if you all work together and if you all do the exact same things and focus fire and kind of like just work as a team. That's definitely going to be your best bet for this encounter, but it really isn't too difficult. So if everyone shoots the acolyte together and then you drop them, and then everyone grouped together in the actual orb of safety, and then everyone damages Balwur together. That is your best bet. Of course, it always helps if you have a Titan bubble with weapons of light for extra damage, and also a hunter who can do the void bow and tether for extra damage as well. That's of course going to be a benefit and help you drain Balwur's health a little bit extra, and that is essentially how it's done. As you can see, I got some pretty good loot from that in addition to a Calcified Fragment, which is of course getting me one step close to all 50 on the Dreadnought. But you get some pretty good loot, you get a ton of engrams, you get some Crota's Bane rep which get you more packages, and as a result this is definitely the best way to farm and get some good engrams. So grab some friends, do these Court of Oryxes, take it in turns, print your runes, and that is the best way to get good gear and rank up. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Drop a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and found it helpful. Let me know in the comment section how you got on with this encounter, what you think of it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.